Hi there YouTubers, and thank you so much for taking your time to actually watch my video. I'm doing this video about my recent purchase. I'm going to talk about why I've purchased these items and about why I think they might be a good thing to actually hold for the future. Now, if you've seen any of my other videos about silver, you'll know I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just somebody who is trying to save a bit of silver for my children, because I honestly believe it's going to be a good long-term investment. Now, I'm going to start first of all by saying that I get a little bit annoyed. I've watched a lot of videos about silver because obviously I'm interested in it. And I keep seeing these famous people talking about silver and about how it's going to rocket and how it's going to do fantastic things. And, you know, when you actually look into these people's backgrounds, they're not actually people who are financial advisors. They're not people who, if you like, can read graphs and understand the how basically economies work. So I think we need to start taking these messages from these people with a pinch of salt. That's my first thing I want to say. If you're thinking about buying silver, don't look at it from an immediate, from thinking you're going to get an immediate gain in the short term. Silver has and always will be a long hold. People buy silver as an inflationary edge. They buy silver because they know that over a period of time, it will always outperform most normal investments. Yeah, obviously you can invest in stocks and shares, cryptocurrencies, things like that might over the short long term outperform silver. But you need to understand, from my opinion anyway, that this is a risky thing to do. Yeah, so that's my first concern. If you are somebody who's looking to buy silver, don't buy into the hype that, you know, what these people are saying about how it's going to go up massively. It may not. Nobody knows, because what will determine the price of silver will be the actual values of currencies, the value of the currencies of the countries that the silver is in. Yeah, against obviously countries like America, you know, where they keep printing more money, obviously releasing more money, what they call fiat currency into the system, which is obviously depreciating the value of their currency. Yeah, we're all living on borrowed money. And the difference, I think, with purchasing silver, is that you're buying a hard currency. It's something which, you know, if you buy a silver coin that you hold, currencies in the country where you are or the currencies in countries around you could collapse. That is not going to change the value of your silver. Your silver is still going to be a safe investment, yeah, because it's not tied to a currency. So when you're purchasing silver, think about buying it over the long term, buying a little bit of it here and there. And the reason I say that, and like I say, I'm not a financial investor, but I have studied obviously graphs and what like predictions, if you like. And what you see is that these people that do it over the long term, they're buying into silver or gold at the highs and the lows. Now, this is important. Yeah, this is important. If you went out today and spent £1,000 on silver, and then tomorrow it dropped 10%, you've lost £100. But if over the last 2 years you've been invested in silver, and the silver price is gradually increasing, and your portfolio, the value of your coins, if you like, is increasing, then you're kind of protected if the market does turn a bit against you. Yeah, so this is what I see. This is how these unit trust companies make millions, because they're people who invest in pensions and things like that. You're buying into the market, and the market can fall, but you're also buying into the market at times when the market is low. Yeah, a typical example of this is, like I say, a pension. someone starts paying into a pension when they're 20, and then, you know, for the next 2 years, the actual value of the units that they're purchasing, for whatever reason, start to fall. But you keep putting your money in the pension, and then the pension companies keep on buying points, obviously shares for your portfolio. But guess what? Over the long term, those share prices start coming back, and that is the secret. The secret is not short term; it's long term, and that is exactly the same with silver. If you see my other videos, you'll know I'm trying to buy a couple of these coins every week for my children. Yeah, I buy the Chinese pandas. These are Britannias. I paid about £28 for these. But I honestly believe that in 20, 30 years' time, these could be worth £100, £200 each. I don't know, but what I'm doing is I'm buying a few of them as a inflationary edge. Yeah, don't put all your money into silver. Don't put all your money into gold. I wouldn't put any money you've got into any one single investment. Yeah, read Warren Buffett's book. Yeah, I can't think what it was called, but I read his book years ago, and he talks about buying into things that provide steady growth, and he never has all his eggs in one basket. He spreads his portfolio. So if he was buying precious metals, he wouldn't just be buying silver, he'd be buying gold, he'd be buying platinum. Yeah, he'd be spreading his bets, and this is what you need to do. I've gone a little bit further into what this video was really about. I just really wanted to make sure people didn't, watch the hype and buy big into silver, because I don't think that's the way you're going to make money. If you said to me you were going to spend, like me, 20, 30, £50 a week on silver, if you've got that disposable income, I think that might be a good idea for a long-term investment. Yeah, but obviously you need to think, if you do buy silver, how can you sell it and get your money back if you need it quickly? You shouldn't be buying silver if you need to possibly be getting your money out of it in a year, 2, 3 years time. It's a long-term bet. Yeah, I hope this has helped you. I hope you found it interesting. Please subscribe. Please, if you can, like and share my video. I'd really appreciate it. Like I say, I hope you've enjoyed seeing these lovely coins. This is the front and the back of the Britannia. They're a really nice coin to buy. If you're going to buy coins as well, make sure you buy coins that are well known. Britannias, maple leafs, them sort of things. Yeah, American Libertads. Silver coins that are easily recognisable. Thanks for watching. Please like and please subscribe. Thank you so much for your time if you've watched to the end.